I was reading the description for like Taurus traits, and it says they like comfort, and they like the reward of getting something more than the actual process of getting it. And they kind of like spoiling themselves and stuff like that. So while I was reading this, for some reason in my head I was like, I really hope pink is one of the colors for Taurus. Why? Because I had a very specific idea that I wanted to have Taurus wearing a dressing gown. I do not know why. And just looking quite elegant, but also kind of cheeky. And that, unlike Aries, I had a plan this time, and it purely came out of reading the traits. So I'm trying to get the pose right, because I want her to have, because I'm trying to, I unlike Aries, I don't know where the light source is coming from. But I want her to have her legs crossed and kind of like leaning forward a bit. And I gave her a pipe. I don't really have any specific reasonings as to why I gave her a pipe. I just wanted to give her a pipe. I was like, she's extra enough to have a pipe. Yes. And I kind of went with like a stylized version of hair. I was kind of thinking of like the Demon Slayer hairstyle, where like the ends are kind of squared off. And partially the reason I wanted to do that was because I was going backwards and forwards between adding ribbon to her hair as well, and I wanted her hair to be like a similar shape to the ribbon. And now the thing is, first of all, I drew her in as simply in a way as this is the pose, this is how I want it to look. And then I brought in the Taurus sign, because I want the signs to be the main light source for each zodiac. Now, again, didn't quite know where I wanted the sign to be placed, so I was trying to figure out how that was going to work. I wanted the side of her face to be lit, so I needed to change the direction of the Taurus symbol. And since I wanted to be able to see what I was doing after I placed in the symbol, I took it back out so that, I can actually see the sketch lines and draw in the line art. I'm kind of adding a bit of a wind effect, just because, it helps it look more dynamic than just static, And I considered giving her a nose ring because she's Taurus, but then I thought a lot of Taurus designs have nose rings though. How about her lip ring instead? So that's what we went with. And now, the eyes might be slightly off kilter, but that is okay. I bumped my microphone. I am very sorry. So, I'm gonna get my thoughts together. Hold on a moment. I remember what I was going to say now. Okay, so while I was drawing, I was thinking like, for some reason I can see her like working in the IT department of some like business, but she always comes in wearing her dressing gown, and they're like, can you wear some clothes that are fitting for business? And she's like, I am on the phone all day. I can wear my dressing gown if I want to. Shush. I make you money. You give me money. We're good. Give me a raise. Thanks. You know? So, yeah. Right. There are a lot of intersecting lines, and I'm currently just drawing in the lines for each. So the arm is on its own layer. The dressing gown is on its own layer. The rest of her body is on its own layer. Her head is on its own layer. Her hair is on its own layer, and I believe the horns are on their own layer as well. And the thing is, I'm going to have to go back in and get rid of all of the lines that aren't supposed to be there. The thing is, sometimes you get confused and think, is this line supposed to be there or is it not supposed to be there? And that is kind of where we are at. Trying to just figure out what is here, what is not here. I also accidentally made the canvas rotate and then just left it there because it didn't really matter, and I didn't feel like going back in and trying to fix it, even though I should have, but it doesn't really matter. It didn't really hinder the figure out where everything's supposed to go process. I wanted to add some texture to the hair, because it is hair and not ribbon. And this is where I was thinking maybe I should add those ribbons, so I did. So the hair has texture and the ribbons don't, which is how I have put it as, how I have separated them as. But yes, that is it for today. Have a wonderful day. See you later, and goodbye.